Washout. Near the end of Thomas's branch line there is a small station and, close by, the railway crosses a stream on a short bridge. As the snow melted, the water in the stream rose higher and higher, rushing and swirling in its hurry to reach the river at the bottom of the valley. Each time he passed the place, Percy watched the water anxiously. "Don't worry," said his driver, "it's got to come a lot higher before it can stop us." Percy shivered. He could remember the time when he'd been stuck in a flood. He had got very cold and very wet. Next morning, Toby came up from the harbour. "No problem with the stream," he said cheerfully. "The water is much lower today." "That's good," said Percy. He set off happily with Annie and Clarabel, and when they stopped at the small station, Percy looked carefully at the stream. His driver went to look too. Toby was right. The water level was much lower. "All's well, Percy," said his driver. "Come on, we've got a timetable to keep." The fat controller closed the line while the bridge was mended. At first, Toby and Percy enjoyed their rest, but they soon grew bored. When the bridge was repaired, Daisy had recovered from her snowy ordeal too, and things returned to normal. But for some time afterwards, Percy was extra careful whenever he crossed the stream in which he had almost had a bath.